There is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact. Elementary, my dear Watson. It's Genius Pie Trap, not Sherlock Holmes, though we are going to do a little detective work for the 2015 Steam Winter Sale ARG alternate reality game that's going on right now. I kind of hinted around in my last Steam Winter Sale video that something like this might be going on, and sure enough, there is. And this is a video, what we know so far. And most of this information comes from the Steam Sale Detective Reddit group. Alright, if we go to any page, game page, and we have to do this in our browser, so on Google Chrome or Firefox or whatever, www.steampowered.com. This will not work in the executable, but we go to any game page and we type in the word search and hit enter. It brings up this prompt right here asking for something, a password prompt. And we'll get back to that, but that was one of the very first things that was found. Now, if we go and look at the North Pole comic right here, and we go to the first page, looks like so. Now, if you notice in the bottom left-hand corner, it currently has it ripped out. The bottom left-hand corner. If we look at the next page, you can see the page, the very first page, I guess, ripped out. Back to the start, you can see it's right there. Now, it didn't always look like this. It actually had that piece there at the beginning of the sale. Here's a side-by-side comparison. As you can see, at one point, the barcode was ripped out. So that barcode is actually a very, very valuable piece of information. The number is 940-509-990147. So we got a couple clues here. Let's put them together. The last two digits, 47, a barcode. What game does that lead us to but the Hitman series? The main character has a barcode tattooed on the back of his neck and is also known as Agent 47. So if we go to that store page for Hitman, codename 47, like this, and we put in search here to bring up our password prompt, and we actually put in those numbers from that barcode, it brings up a pop-up like this that said the page at store.steampowered.com says IC/4F21CA7. What could that possibly mean? Well, if we go back to the comic book, if you notice the URL, store.steampowered.com, winter comic, but the last three is IC/. So if we fill in the remaining of that message from IC/ on, it all fits. And let's see where that brings us to. Believe it or not, you actually download a WAV file. Look right here. And let's give that a listen.
I was on the right track. I could feel it. Tomorrow, I was going to search again.
Let's listen to it one more time.
I was on the right track. I could feel it. Tomorrow, I was going to search again.
I was on the right track. I can feel it. Tomorrow, I was going to search again. Very interesting. Wonder where it could all lead. So that is the main real information here. There's a couple of other things. If we look at page 5, right here, it's the Blitzen incident, case closed. That's a clue. Page 6, in the second panel here, the bouncer asks, what's the password? He says, hot toddies in Maseratis. So back here, the Blitzen incident, if we type in Blitzen, for whatever reason, Grim Fandango Remastered pops up. Let's go to that store page. we'll type in search for our password prompt, and we'll put in the password given from the comic book, Hot Toddies and Maseratis, which is just fun to say. And it brings us to the store page for Undertale. What does that mean? I have no idea, and neither does no one else as far as I know as of right now. But maybe you guys can offer some clues. Make sure you put them in the comments. You know, and hopefully this leads somewhere good. A lot of interesting stuff. I'm sure there's more to uncover, obviously, and hopefully this leads to something good and is not disappointing. I know a lot of people are right away speculating Half-Life 3 or Team Fortress 3 or Portal 3 or Left 4 Dead 3 or something with a 3 in it, which, boy, that would be awesome, but don't get your hopes up. And again, talk to you guys later. Genius Pie Trap, over and out. Later. Bye.
Victory.
The outcome was never really in doubt.
Eat my dust!
Let's have a go at it! Godspeed, you magnificent bastard! Giddy up!
It is good day to be giant man.
Guts and glory!